Hey guys, Drak here, and we're back with another quickie. At BlizzCon 2015, we were told the future of Starcraft 2. While we did get some interesting multiplayer aspects to it, people were more interested in the story, and in turn were rewarded with the first look at the DLC campaign, Nova Covert Ops. Now for those who don't know, Nova is kind of an infamous character, as she was to be the main character of the cancelled Starcraft Ghost shooter, but has since had a big role to play in Starcraft 2 and Heroes of the Storm. But the real question is, can Nova hold her own with the likes of Jim Raynor, Sarah Kerrigan, and Artanis, or should she have turned on her stealth suit and frankly never turned it off again? Let's find out. So when it comes to the audio, graphics, and gameplay, this is still StarCraft 2, so not a whole lot has changed. Really, the story is the major factor, and frankly, there really isn't one yet. This pack comes with 3 missions of the 9 that this campaign takes to complete, and to be honest, not a whole lot happens to get the player interested. Nova wakes up in a ghost facility she doesn't recognize, escapes from it with some fellow ghosts, and finds out she doesn't remember the last mission she was on, and is being called a traitor by her boss, the Terran Dominion. So Nova has 2 objectives so far. First is to recover her lost memories, and second is to look into the new faction, the Defenders of Man, who are claiming to be saviors, but might have a separate agenda. Now, what I described seems like a lot, but in the context of 3 missions, not a lot of this is touched on, and just feels like build-up for the next pack. And that's my biggest problem with Nova Covert Ops. It's pacing. In a story, you need to build to something in a proper amount of time to get players interested, and these 3 missions fail to do so. They don't really give us a reason to care about Nova's missing memories, nor why we should consider this new faction a threat other than the fact that their name sounds like the StarCraft equivalent of the KKK, which isn't a lot to go on. If we had gotten maybe one more mission, or replaced one of the missions we got with a more plot-heavy one, that might be enough. But unfortunately we didn't, and this was a bad move on Blizzard's part. So unfortunately I must give it a 6 out of 10. It's okay, but it needs more content than what was given. And with that, this has been my review of Nova Covert Ops. I hope you have enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you for the next review.